Eli Lilly, it's up 2.3% right now. You know what? It has got a $1 trillion market cap. Did we know this? It kind of like snuck in there.
Yeah,
but Eli Lilly is now a $1 trillion company. Okay, so it presented data recently at the American Diabetes Association in New Orleans, and it showed that its next generation shot, retatrutide, retatrutide, that's it, can help patients lose 30% of their body weight over about 2 years.
Okay.
And in addition to that, it found that it had significant benefits beyond weight loss to help with things like knee osteoarthritis pain, sleep apnea. They're also looking at whether or not it can help with back pain, liver disease, heart and kidney issues. My goodness. This one drug can maybe possibly do all that. So an analyst over at BMO Capital, he said these results for this new drug set a new standard for weight loss that other companies are trying to, catch up on.
Last 10 years, up 32.7% per year. Like out apple to apple.
Exactly.
Everybody's going to tune in. Is it today or tomorrow? So Apple?
Today?
Today. It kicks off today and goes on all week.
Everybody's cool in their concentric building. People are in a Hilton Hotel in Indianapolis. Looking at Lilly with a rubber chicken, and they're getting it done. Next.
All right, Marvel is having a marvelous time. AI chip maker up 7% today, but that's pittance compared to where it has run up year to date. It is up 210% year to date. So a bit of news here, different news. Marvel Technology is going to be joining the S&P 500 index come June 22nd. And it also really had its big surge last week after NVIDIA's CEO touted Marvel as the next $1 trillion company. The day after that, Marvel stock surged 32.5%, its biggest one-day gain ever. But remember, NVIDIA has a $2 billion investment in Marvel back in March. So Marvel's most recent earnings report also came in better than expected on both the top and bottom lines. So in addition to Marvel being part of the S&P 500, Flex is also going to be joining the index. They're going to replace Pool Corp and the Campbell's company, which gets me to my third stock to watch, which is Campbell's. The stock is up about 2% here pre-market. It did have lower sales last quarter, driven in part by a further decline in its snack business. We're just not buying these salty snacks as much as we were. But Campbell said Rao's, which it owns the Rao's brand, those Rao's tomato sauces and pastas, and Swanson Foods, continuing to benefit from trends of cooking at home. The company's CEO said that they're looking at maybe cost cutting, different promotions, different ways to sort of get people excited about their snacks.
Down 7.8% per year the last 10 years. I mean, it's just from
It's hard to get excited about. The consumer packaged food companies are definitely going through it right now, just because eating behaviors have changed.
I thought it's a much smaller company than I expected. 13,000.
7.2% dividend yield.
Oh, employees.
Oh, that's kind of nice.
Look at the yield. Holy mackerel.
Get paid to wait. That's how you have to do it.
Positively European.